What's up, Internet? We are here once again with 401 Real Game by CoolBoy as we are looking through the terrible annals that is Nice Code Mageddon all the way at the end. We got through the actual games. Now I gotta go through the rest. Oh, dear Lord. Anyway, we are at 2. Yeah, that's what they do. They mess up with your numbers. They're so bad, they mess with your brain. We're at 326 Popple, which I'm betting is not electronic Popple, which is like a beat-em-up from Korea on DOS, I believe. We've already played this. Except I think the road was a little bit thinner, and it was a boat and not a jet. But it's the same basic thing. You hold the button down, and then you move max speed, and then you stop, and then about 5 seconds later you actually stop, and you hope you didn't run into anything. Like that. There's no indicator if you actually, like, continue or you start all the way back at the beginning, either. I think you genuinely start back at the beginning, which is... Okay, no, I can't fly through the clouds, because clouds are clearly solid matter. Awesome. Alright, whoa. Alright, whoa. Here we go. I don't know what that star was. I don't care. We're gonna make it to the end. We're gonna make it. Whoa. Whoa. No more angry birds attacking my spaceship thing, I guess. Hooray! We got to the checkered flag that's just randomly floating in the sky. We win! And now we're at Grape Kool-Aid Land again. Awesome. It's nice to know that the nuclear grape Kool-Aid apocalypse will extend far into the clouds when it happens, but alas, we must move on as we once again reminisce about all the better games we've played up to this point. We check out 326 Polar Bat, featuring Kunio-kun for some reason. I've heard this song before. Okay, this... What? I was gonna say, you know, this is vaguely like Pang, which is a game I'm horrible with, but I don't even think it's technically like Pang. It's more like just avoid stuff and don't get murdered. Oh, I can jump, okay. Good. I was thinking, you know, if I can't jump, how am I dealing with this? But I guess I can. So I just have to not get murdered. Okay. It's honestly one of the most actual game-like games we've got so far out of Nice Code. So you know what? I will give them props. They made something that's at least kind of a game. It's not good, and it's derivative as all hell, and it's nowhere near as challenging as Pang, but... You know what? This is actually kind of functional. It's not interesting or good, but... Damn it. This is not horrible for what it is. I'll give Nice Code credit. They actually kind of did something almost resembling competency. Good on you, Nice Code. But we quickly move on to another one of these things that I really don't want to be playing, because there's so many other things on this cartridge I could be playing. I could be playing that Karopi Wagyan Land thing again. That was awesome. Next we play Rural Goblin. Boop. Boop. Okay, so congratulations. All you have to do is press a button. I'm just holding down my turbo button at this point, and I'm winning. Awesome. You know, this reminds me of that game, what was it, War Mouse, which was basically just whack-a-mole. Except that one you actually had to, like, press a direction. This one, it's just hold the button down. I mean, is there going to be something that I shouldn't be hitting? I'm guessing I shouldn't hit those flowers, but I still don't know how long the timer goes. Or if the flowers act as, like, anti-things for us to hit. Not that I really care at this point. Boop. Boop. Take that, Flowey. With Your horrible love pellets of death. Okay, yeah, so flowers are antithetical to everything else. Mission completed. As is yours, multi-cart, because I don't want to play anymore. Alright, next is... I don't know. Something that wasn't that, I'm hoping, but given how we've played back-to-back the exact same game a couple times now, I'm not exactly holding out hope. But, who knows, maybe. Alright, next we have... Season Garden. Spring. Okay. I actually have to kind of direct where the hammer goes this time. Okay. So this is basically the same thing, but actually requires effort. Not much, but some. Timeout. I do kind of appreciate the sunshades on the sun, and that the different seasons actually seem to have value. Now the thing is this like a score tag thing? Like, if I chose to just not hit anything, would I still be able to advance, or would it game over me because I need to hit like a certain score point level? Not that this is all that difficult. Autumn. Oh, the sun has a baseball hat, and now there's falling leaves. This one actually has presentation. I'm actually kinda impressed. You know, but for what it is. You know, we've played a game that is now almost competent. We've played one that almost looks good. Nice code, you're stepping up your game a little bit. Still not going to recommend this crap, but... You know what, I'm at least kind of impressed, and I want to see what the end of the year looks like. Okay, now we're at winter. The sun is freezing and now it's snowing. Uh-oh, I just bopped a something. That wasn't an angry flower. That's blooming in winter. Like that big angry ice flower in Bomberman Heroes. Boop. Actually, I think that's a thing from Pokemon. Take that. Boop. 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 So what happens at the end? Okay, well, we're back to here. And now our score carries over? Weird. Okay, well that was almost actually kind of not the most horrible thing I've ever played, but I think that Ice Bat game was a little better. That one just looked really good. Again, for what it is. Alright, and finally, Shrew Mouse. Featuring that thing, which may or may not be racist. Speed, fastest, how many rounds? What? Okay. Oh, I've seen this game before. This is, well, it's the thing from Tron, obviously, but... What was it? It was called, like, Curve or something? I've played an online version of this. Where you could get a bunch of people to play together. I have to play that game again. I gotta find it, but that was a fun game. Because the idea is that you gotta get, like, super close to your... Hold on, I want to play this really fast. Okay, I'm the red one. Because the idea is, of course, you want to go as close to your line as possible so as to optimize space. So that you don't just trap yourself and run out of time. Not unlike our friend over there who would have had we, you know, not done that. You know, I gotta admit, we have to make it go fast. What? Okay, there's angles in this version? Sure. Okay, can't hit that. Interesting. Are those little flower-looking doodads like power-ups, or are those just things you can't hit as well that look like the other things? Green's gonna win. Spoilers. That was actually not horrible. I have to say, out of all the Nice Code games, this little set of 5 has been the best of them. And that will probably be about as complimentary as I can be about it. But let's just go real quick through them yet again. We had Popple, which was... We had Polar Bat, which was basically kind of Pang, and that was actually a functional game. That wasn't bad. Rural Goblin was not good at all. Season's Garden was basically whack-a-mole, but it had a decent presentation for what it was. And Shrew Mouse, that was actually not awful. I've played better versions of that game, certainly. But that one at least had merit as being a decent game. Would I recommend it based on these 5? Yes, for Nice Code games, but overall, no. They're still not good by any means or measure. That said, they could be a lot worse. Anyway, join me next time where we take a look at Snowball. I'm betting it's not going to be Snow Bros. Just putting that out there. And if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the show to see more. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can. Plus, you get yourself on the Discord. And like I said last time, since I'm doing these all in one sitting, I'm going to be polling the Discord for which multi-cart to cover next. So if you want to have your voice heard and see my multi-cart collection in its glory, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support it any way you can so that I can, continue to afford to do stuff like this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the probably best of the Nice Code Mageddon we will see, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.